Hi guys, so this is going to be the 2-week update. Well, it's a little more than 2 weeks, but we'll just say 2 weeks. The 2-week update on the Janet Brazilian bundle hair. It's the synthetic one. So just making sure if any of you guys were thinking this looks like the Bombshell or whatever other, the Bombshell or the Unprocessed or whatever, you might as well leave, because this is the synthetic one for those that need more affordable hair. So this is what it looks like after. That's not all of it. This is all of what it looks like after 2 weeks. So if you guys watched the first video, then you know that the texture of it is different right now. First, let me say how the hair was. First 3 days, it was really nice. It was nice and soft. It was good and all of that stuff. It was shiny. You could comb it and it would bounce right back. There was no matting, there was no tangling, there was a little bit of shedding, but you know, like it's synthetic hair, the wefts aren't sealed or anything, it's perfectly fine. And then after the 3rd day, then this was starting to, you know, dwindle down. But for the first whole week, it was pretty okay until after 3 days. It was like, it wasn't as amazing. Like his hair was still shiny, but then it started to tangle up a little bit. By week 2 is when it started to go like downhill, like really downhill. The hair matted up a lot. I'm down in Florida, so that could be another reason why, because of the heat. But it was pretty cold. Personally, it was like, compared to normal Florida weather, even though I've just been getting here, I've been used to like the 70s, the 80s, you know, sometimes the 60s, but it was like the 30s and the 40s. So I wouldn't think the hair would frizz or anything, but the ends were matted. I don't think you guys can really tell right now. Like I said, the ends were matted. When I combed, the hair was like this. It was really tangled, and it shedded a lot more than before, because when you were combing it out, I don't use a brush, I prefer just to use a comb, but because you're just combing it out so much, you know, to make it look presentable and stuff, it just like came out as like balls and balls of hair, you know. So it's not as full as it would have been, but it's fine, because I'm gonna take this out, you know, another week or so. Like I said, the texture is different right now, if you guys couldn't tell. Like there's curls and stuff in it. You guys can see. So yeah. Sorry, I'm jamming. I curled this hair. And then I curled this hair. I think I curled this hair on Saturday, it was. Some day like that. Saturday or Friday. I'm leaning more towards Saturday. And it holds curls pretty well. I did a video of it. I didn't upload it though, because I was sick. Like my voice was like on the verge of like going. Like it was in the stages of that, and I was just like, I already talk soft enough and I didn't want you guys to like complain about my voice or anything. So I didn't upload it. So I just waited until today, which is Tuesday. Which, by the way, is my birthday. I don't really tell people when it's my birthday, to be completely honest. Like, I don't, my friends ask me, try to avoid the subject for the most part. But I mean, like, if it's nowhere near when my birthday is, then I will tell them, because I'm like, they'll forget anyway, hopefully. And then if the conversation comes up and they're like, how old are you? And they'll be like, oh, well, you're such and such age. I'll be like, no, correct that. I am this much older now. Thank you. And they'll be like, when was your birthday? And I'll be like, oh, it was just 3 weeks ago. No, I just don't try to tell people. But this was my birthday outfit for tonight because I went out to Longhorn Steakhouse for the first time and they have good food. So this is what I was wearing today. Just an Aztec travel shirt from Ross, and then these Howie-Stees, and then this, well, I'll get to that later, leopard print tights or whatever, and then this necklace. I don't know where I got this. My mom got it from way back, and then when we moved down here, she says that it's mine, and because it's cute, I'm not going to, you know, complain. So yeah, the hair, getting back into the hair situation. Yeah, so the hair, it holds a curl pretty well. I did recurl some of it yesterday because I went to a photo shoot. Yay me. That was such a like London from Sweet Life and Zack and Cody moment. But yeah, like I said, like you can get beach waves with this hair. You can get pretty tight curls with this hair as well. Just don't expect it, if you did really tight curls, don't expect it to last by the next morning, because I did do really tight curls on this side, and as you see now, it's kind of like a big, I mean, it's a curl, but it's not as, like, I had curls that were like tight like this all up in it, and yeah, the more curls that you do, the frizzier it will get, because this is how it is now. Like, I have a frizz and fuzz in the back of my head because I did so many curls. But I like curly hair and I like big hair, so I couldn't help myself. It's kind of missing the whole, you know, voluptuousness of curly hair. But I mean, you know, I gotta get used to this, because I mean, like, my hair ain't getting straight anytime soon, so I might as well just enjoy this, right? Yeah, so like I was saying, it holds a curl pretty well. If you want them to last after you do the curls, if you go to bed, I suggest you getting like flexi rods or curl formers or put regular rollers in your hair, and yeah, put those in your hair and go to sleep with it. In the morning, it should hold it. By the morning, like when you wake up, then the curls should be nice and fresh. Like if you do something like that, I'm pretty sure it'll last. But if you just do just use like a curling iron or a curling wand to curl your hair, it's gonna last that day. It'll last, but it won't. But the next few days afterwards, it'll still be there. It's just not gonna be as tight. It'll just be looser, like kind of like beach waves, like kind of like this is. Well, I don't think this is a little more deeper than beach waves, but yeah. So, if you are overall, I don't think I'm gonna do another review on this hair, because if I do another review, I'll just show you how like the hair looks after it's taken out, like, and see if it looks really matted and ugly and gross and stuff. That, and then I'll show you guys what I mean, if I can remember. But yeah, other than that, I mean, like, this is a decent hair to buy if you want nice looking hair, as long as you're willing to take care of it. Like, I mean, if you see that it's getting you see that it's matting, and the heat will actually like bring it back some. It will make it, because after I curled it, it came out shinier and stuff. Like, it wasn't as dull as it was before or anything like that. So if you want to use this hair for like 2 weeks, after the first week of just wearing out the way it is, and you were like, all right, you could take the curling wand and just put just a few regular, just not anything fancy or anything, just regular curls. If you do that by the end of the first week, by week 2, you're golden. Like, it's perfectly fine. If you don't mind a little bit of frizz or anything like that, I think that's perfectly fine. But I mean, if you are trying to do a really long-term protective style like past a month, yeah, don't do it. Not with this hair. I suggest getting yourself some real hair for if you're gonna do something like that. I always suggest real hair over anything, but like I said, not working, not getting paid. There's really no way that I'm gonna be able to afford just spending $300 upon weave 24/7. So yeah, but other than that, it's decent hair. Y'all saw that, not right? Yep. And I'll have another video up later, not later today, but I want to talk to you guys about NAM, National American Miss. I got a thingy for it. Now that was cute. Yeah, got one of these for it, and they had given me letters. That's why I did the photo shoot yesterday, and I'm pretty sure I didn't get in for after the photo shoot because I'm a really shy person. It's like really based on personality, and as you guys knew, I'm pretty like humdrum or ho hum or ho. I don't know. I think it's ho hum. We're going with ho hum. Think about ho hum. Actually, I don't even know what the word means, but it sounds kind of boring. It's all music. A little mundane. Let's put it that way. Jejun. Ain't that a fun word to say? I learned that. Yeah. I learned that in English. Yeah, so, pretty sure I didn't get it. But I'll tell you guys about my experience of doing that. And, yeah, that's the end of this video.